So y'all, we back with another video, man, on NBA 2K20, NBA 2K20 Season 2, Episode 72. Let's get right into it, y'all. Sweet boy. So, we going up against the Utah Jazz again, y'all. It's sweet because Mike Conley is about to be taking 2 shots, y'all. So, sweet boy. Let's get right into it. We're on the 67 game streak, y'all. We're on the 67 game streak, y'all. We're about to be on the 68 game streak, y'all. It's sweet, boy. We're playing against the Jazz on our home court, boy. It's sweet, y'all. I knew we could. Did it? I knew we could.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. We welcome you to Noche NBA here on 2K Sports. From the attire, let's now take a look at the steal numbers over the last payday. Well, the G League continues to be a great asset for the NBA. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bradley is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And for Los Angeles, they've got G. Lights out there with Smooth. Then there's Jay.
Oh, we lost the 2. So good.
Got a piece of it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific.
Doris Burton, yo, sweet boy.
Turnover and ignite.
Doris Burton here, bro.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Smooth, and there's another one for the Lakers.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz.
58 spotters in my house. I found 58 spotters in my house. I found 58 spotters in my house.
Opinions, Doris, on who may be the coach of the year. When you look at the criteria for you when you're voting, what do you look at?
Well, obviously, you think about who has the best record. That's the first thing you look at. And what has contributed to that best record. But it isn't only about that, right? You have to consider, number one, what's the roster challenges that head coach may have had to overcome? Did he have to deal with any mid-season trades? There are so many things that go into making up a great year as a basketball coach in the NBA. So many things.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Los Angeles shooting their first.
Converted, dude. 3-point play, boy. I'm getting the 3 points. The old fashioned boy.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And here is Conley. 23 points for him the last game against the Lakers. Ingles. Tipped. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Smooth.
Oh. Yeah. With the reverse.
And he makes no mistake.
With the reverse windmill, boy.
And this sort
of awesome
dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now, here's Bradley. Guarded closer. Lock at 6. Conley with it. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach.
That doesn't get you benched. I have no idea what would.
Pass to Mitchell. Conley surveying the D to stop the run.
That's the whole work.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Utah, where they beat the Jazz.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA, because once those
The Chiefs, boy.
you're giving your opponent too many extra looks. Just one made field goal in 5 tries, not a good start.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went
Hey, that's my fault, bro.
Here is Conley. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Crowder, and the rejection by James. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at the Raptors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've fulfilled expectations and then some. Riding high down the back 9 now, looking invincible.
Let's give some credit to
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
Jazz trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
I found 58 squares in my house.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Lights Out. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. He's putting up 9 points a game, 10 assists, and 8 rebounds. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
And it's Lights Out with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Jazz call time here.
Well, the Jazz's Quinn Snyder has become one of the most respected head coaches in the league. And think, guys, a player poll even had him ranked 7th among coaches they'd like to play for. And consider he's in Utah. That is not exactly a free agent destination.
Conley.
That's our bit.
By Engel.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
And they have owned
with the hard slam, boy.
And the score reflects it.
I know it's early, Greg, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now, here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. It's Bradley on the wing. Outside Crowder. The Jazz.
The Chiefs, boy.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Here's Conley. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Gotta admire how clever Conley is. Gifted at catching the defense off guard with that soft floater. Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. It's up
to
3.
He took 2 shots.
Here's Bradley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Utah shooting their first free throws of the evening. And the Jazz making a change here. Green's checked in. And so Bradley nails both of them. No doubt passing is a premium for this team game of the NBA. We love the individual star power, but it is a team game. Are there any playmakers out there that don't get, Doris, you think, enough credit for all that they do for their team?
Well, the first guy that comes to mind is a man that Steve Kerr described as probably the smartest single basketball player he has ever been around, and that's Andre Iguodala. The numbers in terms of his scoring, obviously not eye-popping, but his incredible defense.
Took over again, yo. So y'all knew the dude team. It's coming to be
so many championship teams.
Conley with the three.
Taking 2 shows.
That shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear, Greg, that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection. Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Utah has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Good. Conley's got 9.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
Boy, you dunked him barely.
For these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Mitchell outside. Passes to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Loose and stolen by James. Here's Smooth.
Yeah.
And I think that
360, boy.
What we've seen tonight, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Conley.
The Chiefs out here, boy.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And the playmaking of Joe Ingles, such a valuable asset.
Get the 8 sputters.
Well, Greg, they've needed more shot creation, and his growth in that regard, especially operating in the pick and roll, such a big lift to their offense.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for
Zach Reynolds,
comes in for Fred. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Lights Out.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. O'Neal's check in for Mitchell. James against Green. Pass to Exum. The 3. The shot comes out, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. That one from long range. Smooth's got 48.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
They get a hand on it, and it's the Lakers on the break by himself, and got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. 1:37 left in the first quarter.
Hey. Whoa, that's a charge, bro.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
O'Neal against Wade.
For you.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision unreal.
Utah shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Exum passes to Randall. To end the cold streak. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. James wide open, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing
Bro,
hard.
can you? Oh my God, bro.
Enjoy watching Dante
Dude.
Exum shred the defense. Spectacular with the handle.
Here's Smooth. Hacks in there. Davis with the assist. Smooth's got 55.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
I'm about to take over again, y'all. So y'all know the dub team is coming to get murdered.
There's 38 seconds left
I
here in the
found
first
58
quarter.
spotters in
To
my
the paint.
house.
Here's Green, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Boy, dunking on Zach Reno, boy. Dunking on Zach Reno, boy.
That is not
Dunking on Zach Reno, boy.
Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. That's tipped. He lobs it up, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more
Shoot
painful.
that, shoot that.
At the end of the day, though,
Bro,
it's
shoot.
2
Oh,
points.
my.
Don't hang
Look
your
at
head.
2K,
Let's
bro.
get refocused and play
Like,
with more
oh,
patience.
dude.
Randolph's shot is good. Here's Smooth. Fires from deep. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead.
58 spotters in my house.
One of the better two-way guards.
This is my chain, burn, burn.
Said his inspiration growing up was none other.
He's one of my favorite players growing up.
And you know, Conley, maybe not the size of Peyton, but Greg, he's always taken the challenge defensively.
And you can see how much of an influence the glove had on Conley. He plays a lot like him on that end.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Smooth out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. The first free throw is good. Doris, you played, you've coached, you've broadcast, you've done it all.
I want to be so dope, so.
How did you like to be coached when you were a player at the very top of your game?
Yeah, I think one of my favorite things were coaches who challenged me, those who would not allow me to accept the level I was currently.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the
I
game.
get subbed in at 207.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
That free throw good from Prez.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James. And over the course of his career, Mike Conley taking on more and more of the leadership mantle.
He's embraced it, Kevin, and he said letting his hair down was a way of letting go and just being confident in himself.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. From 13, misses off the right iron.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A. And another one falls. Amazing.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. The Jazz shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. He swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful around him.
No, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
High arcing shot. Good on the bucket. Bradley's got 6.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize.
Boy.
Oh, that's an old.
Look at Jeff Green, boy.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Look at Jeff Green, boy. I'm too good.
It's the Jazz now. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here we go again. The Lakers on the break. Good. That's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Inside. And Bogdanovic, the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Bogdanovic has got his first points in this one.
Ooh.
From deep. Another bucket. Wow.
Got my cone.
There it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers able to put on a show for the ages. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Quinn Snyder. Coach, what adjustments are you going to do in the second half?
You just got to keep playing, keep taking the shots, and that's not the issue as much as us not executing on offense. And when we don't score, sometimes our defense lags as well.
Everybody wants to see the ball go in the basket first, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was all about the Lakers as the game got going, showing tremendous urgency and a ton of energy. They got out on a masterful 13-2 run to start out. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, it has been an electric performance. These guys were firing on all cylinders. They came out aggressive, going after those rebounds, and they were piling it up. I think they wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they're going to be nearly impossible to stop if they're playing that way.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
Well, the bottom line, they got to defend the three-point line much better. They were concentrating all their effort into protecting the paint, and these guys were standing behind the line, Yakum, Splaka Kataya, and that strategy backfired, Ernie. They gave up far too many open looks, and all those threes killed them.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Ace spotters in my house.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see.
I'm about to go over again, y'all. See y'all in the dip team.
What a game
it's
we're seeing
coming again, bro.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. The forwards are Ingles and Crowder, and it's Bradley in at the center, locking down the middle. And there it is for him.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Hey, yo, check mine.
Outside Conley.
You was not Stephen Curry, boy.
They recover it. Crowder. A rebound by the Lakers. Jay's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboards thus far. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And the Jazz call time here. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the baseline.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment.
Wow.
I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
I was born with the hustle in me. I'ma run me up a check. I put pressure on their neck.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Snatched away.
Oh! Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Gracious. About that finish.
Oof. Wow.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Bradley dishes to Conley. Knocked away. Looking to end its cold spell. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to return possession here. Dante Exum, he's checked in for the Jazz.
Dante Exum.
So it's the Jazz now.
No.
Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
Oh.
Here's Smooth. Non-stop scoring machine here. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
58 sputter.
Now here's Exum. D right on him. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Smooth. And the layup is good.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot.
The much over again, y'all need the team. It's coming to murder.
Jackson with it. They'll bring it up for Utah. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Poked away.
Oh, you.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
2 on the clock. Got a hand on it. Here's Magician. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think, Greg, it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Exum kicks to Bradley. The pass to Exum. With the floater. The shot's good on the assist by Engel. Exum's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by Los Angeles.
Here's Smooth, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
You become one of the better small forwards in the NBA.
And I got my takeover, and I got so dope. Yo.
Well, I'm sorry.
On the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
Conley for three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
The Jazz making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in.
And if they
converted the three-point play, boy, I'm getting the 3 points.
That'll help them seal the deal.
Fast way, boy.
Jazz shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks.
Yeah. 58 spotters.
Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell.
Oh, yeah.
A three ball.
No.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Smooth. From deep three-point range. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah.
A miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress at the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Talking about the first one,
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. DeMarcus Cousins out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Jay, then there's Kobe, and it's Smooth in the one. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Get the Michael Jordan, boy.
In close. That's how he's earning his points today.
So it's the Jazz now.
Yo, I need a rebound, bro.
Here's Williams-Goss. Oh, good with the
my
dribble.
first rebound,
Well,
bro.
you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Here's Smooth. Cousins trying to free himself up. And another three for the Lakers.
All night. He just won't let up.
Stolen away. He's all alone. Here's Smooth. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And another steal for him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease. What I like here,
I'm gonna take over again, yo. See y'all in the team. It's coming to bro.
And that, to me, Greg, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's
the hard swing, boy.
This offense
the hard swing, boy.
Rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what
the hard swing, boy.
Great execution.
The hard
it doesn't get much better than this.
Too good, boy.
Outside Crowder. McGee on the double team. Crowder the pass to Williams-Goss.
Get the cheese out of here, boy.
Here's Smooth. And Yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Williams-Goss. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Doris, basketball continues to gain in popularity around the world, doesn't it? It's amazing to me.
It does. Adam Silver, the commissioner, has said, I believe we can be the #1 spot in the world. Obviously, they'd have to overcome the soccer, and that's popularity. But think about this, Kevin, how inclusive a game basketball is. And the love spans across gender, race, ethnicity, religious affiliation. And the best part about the game of basketball is this, Kevin. When you're growing up and trying to get better, you need a ball, you need a hoop, and you need you, and you don't need anything else.
That is so well said.
58 Spiders. Oh, yeah.
He could not get that one to go. On contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. He makes 1 of 2 that time. LA's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
Gets the ball up the court immediately, and that pass to find the man cutting to the bucket couldn't have been timed any better.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams-Goss. He feeds it to Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Boy, I love the strong finish from Jay Crowder. He doesn't settle on the layup, demonstrates his impressive vertical.
Here's Smooth from downtown, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And that one is hammered home.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
For Utah, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Williams-Goss misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They come
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
The horse slam, boy.
What?
Hiring college basketball coaches has been kind of hit or miss, Doris. Why do you think that's so?
Well, obviously, coaching in college and coaching in the NBA are drastically different things. As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the eligibility of your young men. You've got to be recruiting the next crop, even while you're coaching your current group and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting.
Converted the 3-point play, boy. I'm getting the 3 points.
Who have a desire for greatness in the NBA.
Boy.
And I think so much of it doesn't necessarily mean success or failure, whether you come from college or not. Success in the NBA is a multifaceted proposition. So I don't.
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this. Something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
It's the horse swing, boy. It's the horse swing, boy.
Being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Yeah, with the hard slam, boy. Yeah. With the hard slam, boy. With the hard slam.
Jazz have gotten just 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Bradley kicks to O'Neal. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Oni.
Oh!
Bradley can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Williams Goss, the pass to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Utah. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. And the Lakers call time here.
And positionless.
And very light-footed is Kuzma.
Bro.
You know, kind of
at 207, but I got some in.
He has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
I got time to get the 150 points.
Teams, if they can keep the rights to their best player, we see it in other leagues. Could the franchise tag ever make its way, do you think, to the NBA?
Well, this is going to be a negotiation point between the Players Association and the league itself. And the reality is it's going to have to be negotiated. What we know unequivocally, Kevin, is that these players now in the player empowerment era have more control about what franchise they play for and how long the duration of their contract is. How this all shakes out remains to be seen, but it is a point of conversation amongst the 30 NBA teams and the league leadership. There's no question about it.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's
I'm gonna take over the video, so y'all know the team is converting the 3-point play, boy. I'm getting the 3 points. The old fashioned boy.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Davis. JaVale McGee comes in for Prez. And Kobe is subbed in for James.
58 spotters in my house.
Williams Goss.
That's the whole bird.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board.
Converting the 3-point play, boy. I'm getting the 3 points. The old fashioned boy.
Approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in what's been a tremendous year tonight, another example, and he'll push their amazing win total on the season to 68. An outstanding, outstanding season we watched this team play.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series.
Oh, these fouls,
when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Smooth.
Converting the 3-point play, boy. I'm getting the 3 point. I'm getting the 3 points. The old fashioned boy. I found 58 spotters.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, look at Zach Reynolds. Look at him.
From 13.
No, he was not making it, boy.
By DeMarcus Cousins. Here's Smooth and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
I'm gonna change my shoes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Williams Goss.
Oh, too foul,
contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. That one is off. And he's good on the second. 27 seconds left in the game. Here's Smooth. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt, GA. They know it's theirs to lose at this point. Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
He kicks it to Wade. Here's Smooth. The 3. Count it.
And they have been relentless from deep.
58 spotters are at 32 dunks. Davis had a good game. Oh, he shot 90%. Alright, he had a good game. Dang, Mike Conley shot bad from the field, bro. Yo, Davis had a good game.
And you see the defense trying to react.
Davis had 22 points.
Well, that's the whole
230
point, Greg. If you space
to 78
well enough, it's
is the final
almost
score, yo.
impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd.
He's so pumped
up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then
we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
The cheese, older
See you
boy.
next time.
Get in my zone. Yeah. Hey. Alright, let me change my shoes, yo. Alright. The 8 spotters. Alright. You know what I'm saying, yo? You already know that. Get them pro shoes, you know what I'm saying? 58 spotters. Alright.
People always say that way.
From uptown, I put a bus down. Yeah, oh, then I keep to my chin and loca in the kitchen. We gon' like we Sammy Sosa. Put that Billy to the limit, you can shut up. Hold up. Spin it, call me when I'm pulling up in that two-door diamonds, different color. Uno, all these hundreds on me, mommy, man, my pockets look like sumo. I got money out there. Kick it like it's judo.
Wait, oh, never mind. If y'all like this video, man, like and subscribe to the channel, bro. Trying to post notification bell so you never miss an upload, and go follow me on PS4 at 2011-2593. And subscribe to my second channel, Antonio Pitts. Peace, y'all. I love y'all. I'll see you guys in my next video. I'll see y'all.